doing, so I'll just come out for a bit of a walk tonight. Quite a nice evening here in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. So we're just going for a bit of a track walk. Hope you're all doing well. Nice evening here. It's been a quiet one today. Just a day job, and that's about it really. Just going to take a walk in the big field. It's a bit windy here tonight. I'm actually trying to find Freya's ball. She absolutely loves this. Let's try and find it. A while back. Yes, I can find it. I found it. Freya absolutely loves this. So we're going to get this ball out again. Let's not hurt ourselves. So when Freya's a bit more awake, we can play with this ball in the field so Freya gets all this big field to play in. That's what it's about, isn't it? She's going to love this. Put this by the gate so she can play with this. She's already licked it half apart, but hey ho. So I'm going to take you on a walk up our track. So this is a field which Freya will play in. Good evening, Katie Smith. How you doing? So we're up here in Aberdeenshire. So I've just got the ball out of the bushes because Freya, our rescue dog, absolutely loves this and she hasn't played with it for ages. So she'll get all this. This is the winter field, and she'll get this to play with the ball maybe tomorrow night, I think. She's inside just playing at the minute. Sorry, not playing, she's sleeping at the minute. She's not interested. So I'm just going for a bit of a walk. It's a nice evening. You have to take advantage of the nice weather. So yeah, the grass is starting to grow back a little bit for winter. Basically the horses are going to be in this over the winter months, this field here. So we took the hay a couple of weeks ago, and then hopefully it will grow back a little bit more, and then this will last them over winter time. Just before they go into that field, they'll have this little area here. So we've not done anything with this over the summer, so they'll just eat this bit down for a couple of weeks, and then they'll go into the field over there. So let me know, where is everyone from? So I'm from Coventry originally, down in the centre of England, and moved up here about 7 years ago. So it's quite remote. Our nearest neighbour is about a mile away, and then you've got the coast and the sea over in the distance. So this is kind of like where we normally walk Freya down this track, all the way down there, and then onto the road It's a nice evening here tonight. Good evening, 14 viewers. How are we all doing? So I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours. So if we can get 4,000 watch hours within a year, means that we can join the YouTube creator program thing. It's a big ask. It's not easy. So I've started to do these live streams because it kind of counts as the watch time. So I'll give me some. Oh, look, we've got lots of pheasants have just been disturbed. So there are some pheasants nesting around here. So we'll just be a little bit quiet. We don't want to disturb them. This is our farm track. As you can see, it's not in a particularly good state, but you get loads of privacy here, which is cool. So you don't have to worry about people because no one knows I'm here, to be honest. Good evening, fantastic fidgets. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Hope you're having a good day. What a lovely evening. It's probably about 13 degrees, so it's not particularly warm. It's a little bit breezy. You've got a bit of a wind going on. But look at the view, it's lovely. Sun's still out. It's about 6:30 here in northeast Scotland. Good evening. I can't read, my eyes aren't good. Mew Maxa, how you doing? Thanks for the like, it does make a big difference. I really appreciate it. So if people can just tap the like button, it does help. I've been trying so hard with this channel. I've been trying to put out videos most days. So I kind of do like day in the life videos from our Scottish Croft, or I don't know what you'd call it, like a homestead or whatever you want to call it. We've got probably about 22, 23 acres here. There is a lot to manage, and I'm from the city originally, and I've still not worked out how to do things, and I've been here for 7 years, but you don't have to worry about keeping up with the neighbours and stuff like that, and keeping everything 100%. There's not enough hours in the day to do that. So just trying to get a few steps in tonight. I work from home during the day, which means that I'm sat down quite a lot. So seeing as though the weather's pretty decent at the minute, I can do that. During winter time, we sometimes get snowed in normally get snowed in for at least a week a year, but back at the start of the year, we were snowed in for about 2 weeks, which was like crazy, because you'd have like snow all on this track and no word of a lie, it would be up to about here, and then it takes ages for it to defrost again. So let me know, whereabouts in the world are you from? Do you live in the city or do you live in the countryside? And would you want to swap that lifestyle? So if you're in the city, would you like to live in the countryside? Or if you're in the countryside, would you like to live in the city? Drop a comment with where you're from. What part of the world are you from? It's a nice evening. You got the birds tweeting away. And I've heard there's supposed to be like an eclipse, isn't there, on Wednesday? So I'm going to try and have a look at that. I think it's in the evening time. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like 6, 7 in the evening. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It does make a big difference. Every second you watch your stream for has a big impact, because we're trying to get to 4,000 watch hours. So this is kind of like the neighbours kind of land here. You got some cows over there. The light's really nice here tonight. Sun's still quite high in the sky. So we've been going for about 10 minutes. If you have a look on the channel, I post day in the life videos of the horses and the cats. And of course, rescue dog Freya, who seems to be the star of the show here. So we're just going to walk to the main road. Well, it's not really a main road, but it's a road from here heading into Fraserburgh, which is our kind of nearest town, really. I'll show you what a main road looks like in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. It's quite rural. Trying to get the steps in for the day, because I've been sat on the computer most of the day. I work from home, so it's good in that sense, but it's good that after work I can just step out the front door and go for a nice walk down our track. That's a view. You can just about see our house in the distance there. It's actually getting quite cool, actually. The wind is quite strong tonight, and it's quite a cold wind. It's in the distance. I don't know if you can see this, but can you see the water on the horizon? So basically we get a lot of wind coming in from the sea, especially in winter, and it can get absolutely crazy here. You're looking at kind of 70, 80 mile an hour winds, quite frequent, and you get the odd power cut as well during winter time, but that's what you kind of just have to get used to. And obviously with the snow and stuff like that, you have to prepare. So I'd kind of look at the weather forecast a hell of a lot during winter months, just so we can get prepared and get food in the big freezer. Good evening, fantastic fidgets. So what are you doing for your birthday? Are you doing anything nice for your birthday this year? So I'm just walking to the end of the track, and then I'll show you the main road. It's not even a main road, really. Just at the bottom here. I'm going to try and get out on the bike at some point to show you around the local area. So watch out for those vlogs which will be coming. Can you see the patterns it's making, the wind's making? So those crops will be harvested pretty soon, to be honest. But yeah, you can see the wind blowing it. So we have been streaming for about 15 minutes. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? We're in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Just walking along our farm track. It's a nice evening. Been working from home all day, so it's nice to get out and get a bit of fresh air. Let me know in the comments where you guys are from. What parts of the world are you tuning in from? Good evening, everyone. So we're just walking to the end of the farm track, and then we're gonna. I wanted to show you the main road. It's not really a main road, but we're trying hard to kind of get the watch hours on the channel, because we need to try and get to 4,000 hours in a year. It's not easy, so I do appreciate everyone who's tuned in to watch this live. So it's half a mile from the house down to our bins, so it's a bit of a pain. That's a bit of a first world problem, but yeah, we have to take our rubbish in the car and then drop our rubbish off here for the people to come and collect it. So this is the view. This is the main road. I don't know if there's a car coming. So during winter time it can get quite bad here. This road can be kind of like 5 foot deep in snow. But we're just going to walk back down the track, and then I wanted to show you our Shetland Ponies. So we've got 2 Shetland Ponies. They'll be in the arena. So we've got like a grey one called Robin, and then we've got a brown one called Jock. So Robin is the mum, and then Jock's the son. So they're a pair of little horses, not very big at all, but they're pretty cheeky horses, to be honest. What a nice evening. The sun's so nice tonight. You see, it's kind of like a golden hour. So what are you guys doing? Are you at work? Have you finished for the day? Just starting? What's going on in your world, guys? They do say that you're supposed to talk as though you're speaking to thousands of people. We've got 5 people in the room, so I'll pretend I'm speaking to thousands of people. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? So it takes a bit of time. So we've got some wild Scottish raspberries here. They're just growing now. It'll probably be about another 2 months before they're ready to eat, but they're very nice. But yeah, it's going to take another month or 2 before they're ready. Normally around October time, so I need a little bit more sunshine, to be honest. Trying to get my steps in for the day. It's a very peaceful place here. Used to live about a mile away from Coventry city centre. So moving here, there's a bit of a difference. The nearest shop is around about a 20-minute drive from here to the nearest shop. So it's a bit different. In order to get like a food delivered to you, like hot food, it costs about £12 delivery charge. Or I guess in, I don't know, if anyone's tuning from America, $15 maybe, just to get someone to deliver hot food to you. So I tend to just go out and pick it up myself. The horizon's cleared a little bit now. You can probably see the sea. Can you see? There you go, the North Sea. It's looking quite calm this evening, but during winter it can be it can be pretty crazy. We had a storm a few years ago called Storm Arwen, and the winds were over 100 miles per hour. So you had a lot of trees down, a lot of storm damage. So we've been going for 22 minutes now. So we're just walking back down the farm track. That field ahead is where the horses are in the winter. So we're heading down towards there. And then we'll go and see the Shetland Ponies as well. I think you're going to like the ponies, they're really cute. Thanks everyone for watching. It does make a difference. We're trying to get to 4,000 watch hours. So every minute you watch for does have a big impact. It's helping me out because I've been trying with YouTube for a few years, trying to get to the 4,000 watch hours, and I've kind of given up a little bit at times, but I've been posting content for about a year now, up to about 1,600 subscribers. So we've passed the threshold. You need 1,000 subscribers to join the YouTube Creator Fund, and 4,000 watch hours. So we're at about 255, I think. So there's still quite a long way to go, but I'm just going to carry on doing it just to see if I can get and reach that goal. I think a lot of people just give up, but I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep going, and eventually one day we'll get there. So I post videos from around the Croft with the horses. We've got 5 horses, 5 cats, and then of course Rescue Dog Freya, who you'll see on the shorts, YouTube shorts, a hell of a lot. So I quite enjoy it. I think 30-40 years ago living out here would have been really tough. Kind of pre-internet, it would have been hard. But living here, we kind of rely on 4G. But I am having a look at Starlink. We probably get speeds of about 30 megabits a second, which isn't great. It's okay. It's enough to do some streaming, just about. But I'm looking at getting the Starlink because during the winter months when it's rainy and windy, sometimes the signal can drop a little bit with the atmosphere. So that's the plan. Plus I work from home, which is good. Right, we're just going to head on down to see the horses. We're going to say hello to the horses in the arena. But what a nice evening tonight. Lovely evening. It's actually warmed up a little bit now that I've been walking for 25 minutes. I stuck a coat on because it is quite cold. But it's probably a bit warm for a coat now. That will get us some steps in for the day. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, one viewer. You're definitely helping with the channel. Every second you stay on this stream will help for sure. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. So we're going to go and see the ponies in a second. So they're little ponies, Shetland ponies. I don't know if you guys have heard of Shetland ponies, but they're tiny. They kind of look like oversized dogs. So we're just going to go down there, round the corner, and then you'll see the horses. So bear with me for a couple of minutes. But let me know where you guys are from. What part of the world are you tuning in from? Let's not get wet. So we're just going to go and see the horses. It's beautiful here tonight, really is nice. Evening view. So we're just off to see the horses. We've been going for 29 minutes. This is the winter field, so the horses will be in the winter field probably in about another 2 months or so, and then they'll come out at the end of March or so, March time. Prior to that, they'll be in this field for maybe a couple of weeks just to eat this down. So we're just going to see the ponies. So give me a minute or so, and then you'll see the ponies. Right, let's see if we can see Jock in a minute. Hello, Jock. You gonna come and say hello to everyone? You'll see him in a minute. Hello, Jock. Can you see little Jock? Hello, Jock. How are you tonight? You okay? He's a very cheeky pony. You're a cheeky pony, aren't you, Jock? But his mum's come to say hello as well. You gonna come and say hello, Robin? So this is Jock's mum, Robin. He's the baby of all the horses. Hello, Jock. You okay? You coming to say hello? So yes, they're the little ponies. Hello. Hello, Jock. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Where's Mummy gone? That's Robin. You're saying hello to everyone. Hello, Jock. Jock says hello back, but he wants food, I think. You gonna say hello, Jock? So Jock is probably about he's about 8 years old, and his mum's probably about 13 now. Jock's being cheeky. He's trying to get out of the fence. You're nice and chilled out tonight. Good evening, Jock. So Jock is tiny. Look at the size of Jock. Tiny little horse. Do any of you guys have horses yourselves, or would you like a horse? Drop me a comment, let me know. Trying hard with this channel, so tap the like button if you can. It does make a massive difference. It really does help me out if you can. We've got 3 people in, so we've had a few viewers tonight, Jock and Robin. I've got no food for you tonight. I've run out of mince. We're going to have to get some from the shop tomorrow, Jock, I'm afraid. Good evening to viewers. I don't know how long you've been on the stream for, but just wanted to say a quick hello to everyone. Let me know where you're from, what part of the world you're tuning in from. So we're up in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Moved up here about 7 years ago. We'll probably do another minute or two, and then we'll that'll be it for the day. I'm a bit tired. Jock's trying to steal grass from underneath the fence. What are you doing, Jock? Cheeky horse. You're a cheeky horse, aren't you, Jock? What are you doing? yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.